Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another declutter, pack, and clean with me video. If you are new to my channel, we have been in the middle of a move for about a month or so, but hopefully we will be moving in the next week. And so we are working on our master bedroom. In this video, we declutter the master closet and then fix the bedroom so it's easier to move. So we start by removing all of the clothes from the closet, deciding what we want to keep, what we want to donate, what is garbage, and what to pack away. If you are anything like me, it is hard to get rid of stuff. It is hard for me to let things go, even when I notice things are worn out, and even when I know that we don't necessarily need them right now. I'm that what if type of person. What if I need this shirt? What if we go to the snow and I don't have my snow boots anymore? You know, just ridiculous thoughts like that. And so one tip I have for you is to flip all of your hangers backwards. If you go 2 months, 6 months, a year without ever moving that hanger, you know that you haven't worn it that entire time, and you should probably just donate it if it can be donated, or throw it away if it's no good anymore. That way you don't have all these things sitting around taking up space in your closet.
I slowly have forgotten to remember about you, babe. If this is what all lovers do, I'll find another way. The way I fell in love with you is far from me today. I'd love to fall right back into the way we used to play. I'd rather be blue than lighthearted.
So now I'm just removing all of the random clothes that have fallen off the hangers that are sitting on top of the dresser in the closet. And my husband starts removing a few things from the top of the closet. For some reason, all of my pregnancy clothes, my pregnancy pants, my pregnancy tops were all sitting in a pile still inside the closet right there on top of that little rack you see, which ultimately is supposed to just hold my shoes, but it ends up collecting a lot of clutter. So I'm going through some of that right now.
Remember about you, babe. If this is what all lovers do, I'll find another way. The way I fell in love with you is far from me today.
So at this point, I think we've done a pretty good job of getting the clothes down to a minimum. As you can see, we took out a bunch. I got rid of a bunch of clothes. I think it was a whole bag full of clothes. As you can see, I jump around a lot in this declutter process. I feel like I'm one of those people when you're trying to declutter, it's just so overwhelming. So you start in one spot and the next thing you know, you're in a different spot without having finished the first spot. That is definitely me. I'm a clutter brain when it comes to decluttering, if that makes any sense. Now I'm decluttering that corner again where all that random stuff is sitting on top of my shoe rack, and I'm just going to pull all of that out and decide what to do with that stuff. I found this random hat that I bought once that I thought was going to be cute. I ordered it online. It came and it looks so weird. And so since we were having fun, I thought I would just show you. Definitely got rid of that. And now I'm pulling out my shoe rack and I tell my husband, okay, let's go through all the shoes. And you see him looking through the whole thing and he's like, babe, those are all your shoes. So that's why we're laughing. Then I go ahead and I take all the shoes off of the shoe rack and put them on top of the dresser. And I take the shoe rack apart to get that out of the way. Then I get a box to put the shoes in, but for some reason, I move on to the top of the closet and I pull everything down so I can go through all of that. Down, no doubts, but I need love to stay alive. Light it up, I can't speak your mind. My words slipping on, they give you nothing back. What is love? I can't tell you how. I'm caught up in your thoughts tonight. See how. So you're probably wondering why I'm doing everything myself now. My husband went to go get us lunch. And so far, I think we've done pretty good. I mean, a lot of stuff is just stacked on the bed at this point. This is a bag of garbage. This whole bag over here is clothes and things that are going to be donated. This is just folded up tops. I don't know what's in here because this bag and this stuff has been sitting on the top of the closet. But here's a look so far. But could you believe can you believe how much stuff was actually in that closet? That's a pretty large closet for it not being a walk-in. Our plan is to move the dresser out over here against the wall because we had to take the doors off to be able to get this dresser in here because this master bedroom is so small. The bed, and mind you, we only have a double. We don't even have a full queen. A double bed and the dresser wouldn't fit with being able to walk over here and having Ariella her bassinet in here when she was still in here. So anyway, just wanted to give an update. And now I've decided to go through all of my shoes. here I am struggling to move one box out of my bedroom. So now my husband's back and Ariella is awake, and we are just continuing to get things packed up and out of the room. Okay, so now at this point I am moving the little side table out of the room, and my husband is pulling the dresser out of the closet to move it on the other side. Now, since the doors are off, I'm going to use this time and just go ahead and wipe them all down. So now that I'm done cleaning the doors, my husband's going to move them out of the way. He's going to move the dresser out of the room so we can turn it around, because there's not enough room to flip it around the other way. And then we bring it back in and set it down. And there you see me being dramatic about my arm. So of course, now that the dresser's in its place, it needs to be cleaned off. So I'm using my mint scented Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner to just spray it down. And now I'm using a magic eraser to get all of these scuff marks off. I use the dollar store magic erasers, and I think they work just as good as the name brand magic erasers. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, because this dresser has been through so much. This was Jocelyn's dresser as a baby. This was a hand-me-down from my grandma in the first place. And as soon as we move and I have space to start doing my furniture again, I cannot wait to farmhouse this baby up. So now that the dresser is clean, I am going to put everything from the bed onto the dresser so that way we can get this bed moved eventually. And this dresser was so dusty underneath all the drawers, so I decided to take the vacuum and just vacuum all of the shelves out.
We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
So after this clip, you'll notice that the bed is moved, the dresser is moved, and everything is in its place, and I am vacuuming the floor. That is because Ariella, as I said earlier, was so cranky on this day. I ended up having to stop filming while my husband just did everything himself, and I took care of Ariella. And I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum the floor. that is the end of this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss the videos I have coming and our new house tour. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!